Welcome, dear listeners, to another chilling episode of Wicked Whispers, where the shadows come alive and nightmares whisper their secrets.
The Hotel Cecil stands in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, its historic facade a stark contrast to the modern skyscrapers that surround it. To the casual observer, it appears as just another old hotel, a relic from a bygone era. But behind its weathered exterior lies a dark and chilling history. The Hotel Cecil is infamous for the tragic events and mysterious deaths that have occurred within its walls, earning it a reputation as one of the most haunted locations in Los Angeles. Tonight, we delve into the shadows of the Hotel Cecil, uncovering the eerie stories and spine-tingling encounters that have made this place a magnet for the supernatural. Are you ready to step inside the haunted Hotel Cecil? The Hotel Cecil was built in 1924, a grand establishment designed to cater to business travelers and tourists. With its opulent marble lobby, stained glass windows, and luxurious rooms, the hotel quickly became a popular destination. However, as the Great Depression hit and the surrounding area fell into decline, the hotel's fortunes took a turn for the worse. By the 1930s, the Hotel Cecil had become a place of refuge for the down and out. Its once luxurious rooms were now home to transients and long-term residents who could barely afford the modest rates. The hotel's reputation began to tarnish, and it became known as a place where desperate people came to escape their troubles. Little did anyone know, the hotel was about to earn a far more sinister reputation. The first recorded tragedy at the Hotel Cecil occurred in 1931, when a guest named W.K. Norton was found dead in his room after ingesting poison capsules. His death was ruled a suicide, and it was the beginning of a string of untimely deaths that would plague the hotel. Over the next several decades, the Cecil would become the scene of numerous suicides, murders, and unexplained deaths. In 1934, a young Army sergeant named Louis D. Borden slashed his own throat with a razor in his hotel room, leaving behind a note expressing his despair. In 1944, a woman named Dorothy Jean Purcell gave birth in one of the rooms and, in a state of panic, threw her newborn son out of the window. The baby did not survive, and Purcell was charged with murder. These are just a few examples of the many tragic events that have occurred within the walls of the Hotel Cecil. One of the most famous unsolved murders in American history is that of Elizabeth Short, known as the Black Dahlia. In January 1947, Short's mutilated body was found in a vacant lot in Los Angeles, and her murder became a media sensation. Rumors soon began to circulate that Short had been seen at the Hotel Cecil in the days leading up to her death, and some even claimed that she had stayed there. While there is no concrete evidence to confirm that the Black Dahlia was ever at the Hotel Cecil, the connection only added to the hotel's dark mystique. The gruesome nature of Short's murder and the mystery surrounding it seemed to resonate with the hotel's already sinister reputation, further cementing its place in the annals of true crime lore. In the 1980s, the Hotel Cecil gained infamy once again when it was discovered that Richard Ramirez, also known as the Night Stalker, had stayed there during his horrific crime spree. Ramirez was a serial killer and rapist who terrorized Los Angeles and San Francisco, breaking into homes and committing brutal murders. During his stay at the Cecil, Ramirez was said to have used the hotel as a base of operations. He would return to his room after committing his heinous acts, covered in blood, and no one seemed to take notice. The hotel's long-term residents, many of whom were transient or struggling with addiction, were accustomed to strange and unsettling occurrences, making the Cecil the perfect hideout for a predator like Ramirez. One of the most mysterious and widely publicized deaths at the Hotel Cecil is that of Elisa Lam, a Canadian student who was staying at the hotel in January 2013. Lam was traveling alone and had been staying in the hotel's budget hostel-style accommodations. When she failed to contact her parents, they reported her missing, prompting a police investigation. Several weeks later, hotel guests began complaining about low water pressure and an unusual taste in the water. Maintenance workers were sent to inspect the hotel's water tanks on the roof, where they discovered Lam's body floating inside one of the tanks. The discovery of her body raised numerous questions, as the tanks were difficult to access and required climbing a ladder and removing a heavy lid. Adding to the mystery was surveillance footage from the hotel's elevator, which showed Lam acting strangely in the moments before her disappearance. In the video, she is seen pressing multiple buttons, peeking out of the elevator, and making bizarre hand gestures as if she were speaking to someone who wasn't there. The footage went viral, sparking widespread speculation and numerous theories about what had happened to her. The Hotel Cecil's dark history and tragic events have given rise to numerous reports of paranormal activity. Guests and staff alike have reported strange occurrences, such as unexplained noises, apparitions, and sudden drops in temperature. Some claim to have seen the ghostly figure of a woman walking the halls, while others have heard disembodied voices whispering in the night. One of the most common sightings is that of a spectral figure standing in the windows of the hotel's upper floors. Passers-by on the street below have reported seeing a ghostly face peering out from the darkness, only to disappear moments later. These sightings have fueled the hotel's reputation as a hotspot for paranormal activity, attracting ghost hunters and thrill seekers from around the world. The Hotel Cecil's reputation as a place of tragedy and mystery has endured for nearly a century. Despite efforts to rebrand and renovate the hotel, its dark past continues to overshadow any attempts at a fresh start. In 2011, the hotel was rebranded as Stay on Main, but the new name did little to erase the lingering sense of dread that seemed to permeate the building. In 2017, the hotel was purchased by a new owner with plans to transform it into a luxury boutique hotel. However, the renovation project faced numerous setbacks and delays, and the hotel's future remains uncertain. The stories of the Hotel Cecil's haunted past continue to captivate and terrify, ensuring that its legacy will not be easily forgotten. One of the most compelling aspects of the Hotel Cecil's haunted reputation is the numerous personal encounters reported by guests and staff. These stories provide a glimpse into the eerie atmosphere that seems to pervade the hotel, offering first-hand accounts of the unexplained phenomena that have occurred within its walls. A former night manager recounted an experience with a guest who reported seeing a woman standing at the end of his bed in the middle of the night. The woman was described as having a pale complexion and dark hair, and she vanished as soon as the guest turned on the light. Shaken, the guest checked out of the hotel the following morning, vowing never to return. Another chilling account comes from a maintenance worker who was tasked with repairing a broken light fixture on one of the upper floors. As he worked, he heard the sound of footsteps approaching from behind, but when he turned around, no one was there. The footsteps continued, growing louder and more insistent, until the worker fled the building in terror. The stories surrounding the Hotel Cecil have given rise to numerous urban legends, each adding to the hotel's mystique and allure. Some believe that the hotel is cursed, its dark energy drawing troubled souls to its doors. Others claim that the hotel is a portal to another dimension, a place where the veil between the living and the dead is unusually thin. These urban legends have taken on a life of their own, fueled by the hotel's long history of tragedy and the eerie atmosphere that seems to envelop the building. Whether or not you believe in the supernatural, there is no denying the powerful hold that the Hotel Cecil has on the public imagination. The Hotel Cecil's haunted reputation has made it a popular subject in popular culture, inspiring books, documentaries, and even television shows. The hotel's eerie history was prominently featured in the Netflix series Crime Scene, The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, which delved into the mysterious death of Elisa Lam and the many other tragedies that have occurred within its walls. The hotel story has also been referenced in numerous horror films and TV shows, cementing its status as a cultural icon of the macabre. The fascination with the Hotel Cecil shows no signs of waning, as new generations of thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts continue to be drawn to its dark allure. Over the years, numerous paranormal investigators have attempted to uncover the truth behind the Hotel Cecil's haunted reputation. These investigations have yielded a wealth of evidence, from EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, to unexplained temperature fluctuations and shadowy figures captured on camera. One theory posits that the hotel's dark history has left an imprint on the building, creating a residual haunting where the energy of past tragedies continues to replay. Others believe that the hotel is home to intelligent spirits, the souls of those who met untimely deaths within its walls, unable to move on to the afterlife. Despite the wealth of evidence and the many theories put forth, the true nature of the Hotel Cecil's haunting remains a mystery. The building continues to resist easy explanations, its secrets buried deep within its shadowy corridors. The Hotel Cecil's haunted reputation is a testament to the power of place and the lingering impact of tragedy. For nearly a century, the hotel has been a magnet for darkness, its walls bearing silent witness to countless sorrows and untold horrors. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the stories of the Hotel Cecil offer a chilling reminder of the thin line between the mundane and the macabre. As the hotel stands at the crossroads of its past and future, its legacy as one of the most haunted locations in Los Angeles endures. The stories of the Hotel Cecil will continue to captivate and terrify, ensuring that its dark allure remains undiminished. Will you dare to explore the haunted halls of the Hotel Cecil and uncover the shadows of tragedy that lie within? The haunting tale of the Hotel Cecil is a chilling reminder of the thin line between the ordinary and the supernatural. Its weathered exterior and shadowy corridors hold secrets that have captivated and terrified for generations. Whether you believe in the ghosts that are said to haunt its halls or see the hotel as a symbol of human tragedy, there is no denying the powerful hold that the Hotel Cecil has on our collective imagination. As you leave the Hotel Cecil, the image of its darkened windows and ghostly figures remains etched in your mind, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can lurk within even the most ordinary of places. The legend of the Hotel Cecil continues to captivate and terrify, ensuring that its story will be told for generations to come. Will you dare to visit and face the shadows of the Hotel Cecil?